everyone loves the Beatles and they love the Stones and Van Morrison or the Who, or there's like the kind of records that I think we'd all have, but it's the kind of like the really random ones that you sort of find that I think is what's really exciting. I've spent the last how many years of my life writing and travelling and working and just, you know, being a human being and it's a kind of accumulation of all that stuff. There are actually a couple of songs on the album that I wrote in 2006. One's Wake Up, another one's called Black Seagull. Black Seagull, in quiet disarray, she's fallen. The tide has got its prey in her sights, and she's calling up. When I first wrote it, I had absolutely no idea. I don't know what it was about, it just sort of came out in this sort of splurge. And it was only in the last kind of 2 or 3 months, actually, when I put the book together, I was like, what is that song about? I just realised that it's a story about first coming to London and wanting to be a musician, and you know, it's the tale of really becoming that. The reason that I love it the most is because it's kind of my little journey, but at the same time it's just the most fun to play and sing because it's so dynamic and it goes from being so intimate and delicate to just really full on. And it continually reinvents itself, so I never get bored of playing it. Kind of middle of 2007 we started recording, and then we did everything, all the music, in about a month and a half. Cold days, walking on your own. I love being in the middle of nowhere. I love woods. I do. I like being barefooted. I love summer festivals when you can just run around kind of half naked with kind of muddy feet. Carries you away. I think what I really love is just this idea that something begins just so small, like this tiny little idea, and then it just grows and grows and grows until you're playing it with a band and it's just like full on. The last time I kind of had a bit of a writer's block, I went to see Patti Smith play at the Tate. It was this tiny little room, there were 40 of us there, and she was just her and an acoustic guitar, and it was a night for Robert Mapplethorpe. It was brutal and it was honest and it was raw, and she fucked lots of stuff up, and she was just really passionate, and I kind of went home on the tube and wrote a song. And one of the songs that's on the album, and it's just kind of like, it's just that case of wanting to be inspired, and we want to be inspired by the musicians as well.